I taught you that. And I'll be like, yeah.
Right. He'll block it. He'll give you a monologue about
Why did you
why that
drop
was the
your
wrong
combo
choice.
there, Dunk?
Exactly. I'm sure he's not scary. I'll say hello to him if I...
He's around. He was at the PlayStation, not the PlayStation, the Play a Dev Station at their booth before. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
wait.
yeah.
Can I play one of them?
Yeah,
for sure.
This guy shut
So
up.
I asked Apology Man, can I get one of the 2XKO shirts if I beat a dev? And he said, oh.
No, definitely not. Beneath.
Maybe if you beat Beneath, he'll give you the.
You gotta be Beneath.
No,
Yeah.
listen, man, you're also really good. You're probably really good. Can we find someone who's not very good at the game? And I play them.
So you're like, can I have a shirt I'm not allowed to have if I earn it by playing the worst dev?
Find me your worst developer!
You're a monster, Doug.
I'm a monster though.
Doug,
Really
we should
monster.
jam some later. I don't have a read on how good you are.
I'd be curious to see you guys play.
Yeah.
I'm actually curious too because he's talking a lot of smack about my duo.
I
think I'm gonna have
true.
to defend my duo.
Nah. Like, I'll be honest. I'm challenged with PC, if that helps.
Oh, you're good.
You act like rank count.
Huh?
You act like rank count.
It does to
Rank
me.
count.
I beat 1-1 ranked, so
Oh yeah, Doug's gonna mess me up.
Yeah.
nah, I
It
won't.
sounded like it.
I'm actually very out of practice. I've been too busy watching this game, which is it's so hard to balance with commentators.
Yeah.
Like, I want to play, but like also I have to.
I'm actually really curious about that, like in the commentator role.
Yeah.
Because like, yeah, our game just is like very different, really fast. Lots going on. You mentioned some things you liked about it, but what's it been like for you as a commentator?
Team fight was hell. Like you guys ruined my life.
I can
Trying to
imagine.
commentate team fight is like insane.
Team fight was a little spicy as
Yeah,
used.
yeah.
Like
Yes, this exact thing is the team fight problem. This exact Dunk and Zaki thing is the team fight problem.
I have no issue with team fight. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
I would like to still see it be film and viable. My issue was now there's 4 characters on screen and you want me to commentate all of these guys.
Yeah,
They're
that's
all
tough.
doing different
That's tough.
stuff. And it made me feel like I was commentating League of Legends, which I guess maybe
It's hard. It is. I understand your pain. It's actually super hard because
It's
4 characters and they're all doing independent things, right? They're not just puppeting stuff. Like,
Yep.
like a Jinx player is being a menace for 5 seconds, right, or 7 seconds, before we nerf it.
you have to sort of pick the person that is doing the most
Yeah.
important,
Right.
right? So, Haru and Tosh, when they were playing it, the person to keep an eye on was Jack.
Yeah.
Jinx was just doing stuff along the line. But it was like very difficult to commentate that at
Yeah.
the start.
No, that totally makes sense.
I think that actually kind of like my answer, so to speak. So, one, as a commentator, commentating XKO, it's actually helped improve my understanding and call-outs better. So, casting other games, I'm very like, okay, it's happening as the moment. But with 2XKO, because things happen so fast and players shift momentum so quickly, what's really cool is like I feel like I have to identify what this next step is going to be.
Oh, that's super interesting.
Oh wow.
And you kind of have to, because if you don't, like yes, there's different ways to manage every synergy, but what's really, I would say, improving me as a commentator is like I'll be aware and identify. And speaking of team fight, it sort of happens the same way. Obviously, at the beginning, everybody's figuring it out. How do you implement that? Try to do it on a hard knockdown. Try to do it with a combo. Try to set up. But what I think is really cool is that when you do cast that and you do identify that, you're telling a really epic story.
Yeah,
right
it's
there.
also like it's kind of a flex talk
Yeah.
because you're like I'm playing 4D chess.
Yes.
Yeah, like
exactly.
you're like
see
I
in the
think this
future.
person's going to do this, so I'm gonna lead that there. That's super cool.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it like that, to be honest.
That's my favorite part, actually, of why I like commentating with XKO. Is like, I look at it and I'm like, oh, Alawi and Teemo. We're going to get the tentacles if we can get to quarter. And then we're also going to go ahead and get Super Mushroom right after. And that's pretty much checkmate unless they saw a push ball or they get a nice parry.
I'm only laughing because I just Teemo's animation is so funny.
Okay, wait, Timo is weird.
What do you mean?
Sorry, I need to bring it up. Caitlyn, you know when Caitlyn does 6S3 in the corner, like when she's lying down on the floor? Timo is the only person that like lies completely still.
Oh, like in his animation?
Yeah, like
You're
he's
saying?
completely still. It throws me off every time.
He has a couple of strange animations. There's one, my favorite animation in the whole game is Teemo. If you just hold crouch block, Teemo will sit there, he covers his eyes and he starts shivering. Oh man.
It's actually just like make your opponent feel bad.
Yeah.
It breaks my heart.
And then he disappears.
Yeah, and then it was all a trick.
It's hard.
Timo will always have my hate.
Yeah.
Actually, this is a good time to you guys. What do you enjoy most about the scale?
Oh, wow. I mean, the second half of that, what I wish y'all did more, I feel like isn't even there. Like, where, like, the game is so fluid. I think the fact that commentators can't keep track of it at all, and, like what you were saying, like, telling cohesive stories, like, this, like, skill you're building, you sort of, like, predict the future in a way. I think that's amazing. So, less like, you know, what to improve on. I think what I love the most is, like, these really, like, quick hitting back and forth segments, like, characters are, like, tagging in and out. And it's sort of like you're alley-ooping it with your commentary to the next character. That's my favorite part, at least.
Yeah, I think for me, it's really like, sometimes in 2X it can be hard to understand when a player did something like really impressive. Like there's obvious things like a parry. Like any player is going to understand why a parry is sick. But I think commentators, I think commentators can do a really good job at just like making things feel really epic when a player does some like really cute smart thing, right? Like, and they can explain to everyone like, oh, that small thing that like maybe a lot of players wouldn't notice is actually super hard, and they're playing 4D chess and they're being a genius right now. That is like one of the things I like.
I geek out a lot when I'm like, oh my gosh. And it's funny because sometimes some people are like, of course, our stream moms love you at the end of the day, still and foremost. But they'll be like, why did he do that? And then the commentator's like, I know why he did that. Because he's going to do this next. And then all of a sudden you're like, whoa!
Yeah.
My favorite part is when it's like, I have no idea why he did any of that.
Right.
You know, like, this guy's just an ape. Like, you could have guessed it. But like, it is, part of commentary is like knowing your, I hate to call it, knowing your content well.
Yeah.
Studying your material. Because you know what they prefer, what they do. And then when they deviate, it's such a stronger point to pull up.
Right.
You guys should commentate, that's fun. Like, I know we're kind of commentating now, but like, you should commentate.
Even I have.
Yeah, we've done it a few times.
We've done it a few times? Where?
Yeah. We took a trip to for PAX East. We were back with the Boston team.
Okay.
Yeah, we did commentate that local. Shout outs to NXT.
I love
super
I
fun.
love the locals there. Shout outs to like the Boston area.
Yeah.
You can see that they're definitely growing as a northeastern